Hey guys, I wanted to show you this project because it's working out really well. We got this piece that we're working on. There's drawers all the way down. We think it was part of a kitchen cabinet. And so here is what all of it looked like. And I started just kind of stripping some of the paint away, and I noticed this wood underneath it. And I wanted to get all the paint off because I think the wood's gonna be beautiful. So I started with some stripping gel and it just was not working at all. It's almost like, I don't know if you can see, there's the white layer of paint, which is coming off easily, but then the red stuff paint underneath it was not coming off with the stripping gel. So, so then I thought, why don't I get out my HomeRight Heat Gun, which that's what you're hearing right here, and I'm leaving it on because it gets hot, so you heat it up. But if I turn it off, it's going to take a while to heat it up. So sorry if that's too noisy. But basically, I'm going to show you guys how well this works. I'll start right over here. I just put the heat gun right here on the paint. And then it comes right off. You do not need to buy stripping gel. I'm so mad at myself that I started using that because this, and then you don't have to worry about the fumes of stripping gel, you know, and making sure it's well ventilated and all this. This just takes, and then I got all that off, and then I've been scraping it off, but it's super sticky. So I might just pull that off. If my putty knife gets really gunked up, I just put the heat gun on it and then it just melts it off, and then I can scrape it into this bucket. But here, I'm gonna do it with this hand. I'll go across here. I usually shy away from stripping furniture because it's tedious. And usually the pieces that I'm picking up to refurbish are never, the wood just usually isn't worth stripping or saving. So I usually paint it. But this, when I got a glimpse of some of the wood underneath it, I knew it was gonna be super pretty underneath here. So I just had to try it. And with this heat gun, I'm so glad. It's so easy. All of that's off. Look at that wood. It's like so pretty. We had to build up the sides here. This is the original side, but on the other side we had to put a piece of board. So, and there was no top. There was a top, but we had to take it down. So we're going to put a new top on it. So I think what I'm going to do is paint the outer shell and then leave this wood, and then the original hardware is super cool. It's hold on a second. It's been painted on, and I'm thinking I'm going to be able to save them because they're just, I mean, I don't care that they're roughed up and everything, but I'm hoping I can get all the paint off of those too. But I don't know what this is. I've never seen this. It's like I said, the white paint would come off a little bit with the stripper, but then the red paint was so sticky, and I don't know what it is over there, but it's an old cabinet from a kitchen, so who knows back in the days what they used underneath, or as the first layer. It was red at one point, and then somebody painted over it with white. But this, here's a great example. This is what I did with the stripper. That's as far as I went, and it's still so tacky, and like it did not work at all. So I haven't done the heat gun on this yet, but it'll come right off, just like I was showing you on the original piece. So here's a whole drawer. So anytime I have these tips, I need to get on here and show you guys, because like I said, I started with the stripper. I wish I wouldn't have, and then I thought, the heat gun, get the heat gun out because it works so well. So and I left a link for it up above, but so you guys can check it out. But we have used this thing for lots of like with laminate, not laminate, but the veneer pieces. We have taken veneer off of the real wood pieces with the heat gun too. I also share an easy tip with a wet towel on the blog too, but the heat gun works so good for that. And here's, yeah, like I said, that's a brand new piece of wood because there was nothing there. And then the top, we obviously will have to do, but I think it's gonna be a super cool piece when it's done, so. Yeah, I know, the stripper did nothing. The heat gun is perfect for this, so it worked great. All right, guys, I just wanted to share that with you quick, and now I'm gonna get back to it. I actually love these kind of projects where they work like this. I mean, I can sit here all day where it's kind of like peeling off wallpaper when it's coming off really well. That's something, or like taking off tile that's coming off really well. I could sit and do this all day. I'll have this done in no time now that I got the heat gun out. Okay, guys, have a great afternoon.